I love you, you love me. He can't smell, he can't see, he can't pick up things, he cannot climb.
What he can do is because of Dot Lee. Lee is a federally licensed rehabber who's taken care of Trouper since he arrived, nearly dead, 9 years ago.
I had to squeeze his mouth, eyedropper his fluid on his mouth, and then massage his throat so he would swallow.
As dire as it was, the little guy just wasn't ready to check out.
I looked at him and I said, oh my goodness, little buddy, you're a real trooper, aren't you? You don't want to die.
That's when Dot Lee made the promise she has more than lived up to.
And I promise you that I will stick with you for the rest of your life, and I will never let another person hurt you again.
To call her devoted doesn't even begin to describe it. She feeds him.
I let him know I'm here by touching. He'll open, and I stick the food in with my finger.
Files his nails. She does exercises with him every day to keep his muscles strong.
I had to teach him how to move one leg at a time. And now he has to pull himself up. If you notice, he walked up and then he pulled. We do pull-ups together. And the kids love this part. They laugh because here's this raccoon doing pull-ups.
And most kids are enchanted by the little raccoon that can, despite the odds. Dot and Trouper do lots of presentations for schools, nursing homes, civic groups. They come with a message of respect.
And when we don't practice respect with each other, somebody always gets hurt. In this case, it's Trouper. He's now blind for the rest of his life because the man didn't give him any respect.
But his story resonates with people everywhere. Diane Pelly travels from Ohio every spring to visit Trouper and Dot.
I get like a 2-year-old right before we come. I'm like, I can't sleep. I'm so excited to come because I just adore him.
Perhaps the most famous member of the Trouper fan club is singer Jackie Ivanko. Dot says Trouper adores her voice, something about those high notes. He even has his own earphones.
Even when the hurricane came and we had no power, Trouper still got to hear Jackie every day on his little CD player.
They're a familiar sight in her neighborhood. Dot and Trouper out for a walk, Trouper in his little carriage. Dot always ready to tell his story and why we should respect all living things.
I am a very lucky person because I was the one chosen to live with him. And I feel every day that I am loved. Won't you say you love me too? Yeah.
Pretty easy to see why Trouper and Dot have quite the fan club. He's also the face of a new organization called the Wildlife Education Project, with the goal of helping people understand more about wildlife, such as raccoons, and why we should protect and respect them.